those of you who've known me as Ektara, Vichitara, Ekta, and every other name, I just thought, it's time that I say it out loud and I share everything that I have to share. Um, so yeah, I mean, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep blabbering, and then we'll see if it makes sense. Because as always, I really am pretty much struggling to put my thoughts in one place right now because there's so much happening, and as much as I have tried my level best to make sense of a lot of things are like just just blowing my mind. Humans are surprising me every single day with their behavior, with their everything, with the extremes that they can go to. um, so yeah, I mean, a lot of things were expected, but then there are also things that you know are hidden from you, and then you get to know only when the right time comes. So yeah, I think I just want to get cut the chase and come to the point. So the point being that I have been on various platforms for a good amount of time now, and I have also worked on the other side of these platforms in terms of strategy and content and so many other things. And I've been observing the patterns in terms of the creators, and what works, what doesn't work, what fits, what doesn't fit. But at the same time, I'm also a consumer, so I have been observing a lot of consumer behavior as well, because as a creator, that's important for me. And I think that comes from the joy of you know just watching someone enjoy the meal that you have prepared. So I think for me it comes from there, that I really want to see, I enjoy that I see how people consume everything. So needless to say, it's all over the place, and everybody is buying into narratives without really questioning them, and without really um, you know trying to figure out if there is more to it or not. And again, it's not a judgment, it's not a blame, or it's not like oh my god, rant and everything. No, but I do have genuine questions that I want to ask. I want to now, all of that that's been simmering for these many years is now I really need to talk about. um, there might be a lot of revelations that you may feel that oh, I we didn't know this side of her. That'll also happen because I don't know any other way but to be myself at all points. So you'll see me in all phases and all shades. You'll hear my agitation, irritation, frustration, but you will also hear my um, beautiful experiences, and the magic and everything. There is so much that my life has given me to really cherish and relish, and that's the only way I have still been you know alive. So yeah, I really want to talk about pretty much everything under the sun, because I am not here to master just one thing. I am here to experience everything under the sun in whatever shape and form it comes. I am here to just live those moments, and see how majestic this universe is, and how beautiful everything is. Yes, I know, Rose, I sound very delulu, and I think for me, because I believe in love so much, and I believe in the magic of this creation so much, that I also feel the exact amount of pain when something just falls apart. So yeah, there are a lot of things that you can expect, but now, how I want to do this, I am just creating one YouTube channel where now all the videos in every day, whatever, I'll just keep sharing. And why YouTube and why not any other platform? Because I genuinely have tried my level best to understand from a consumer's point of view first, to say that I want to keep all the conversations separate. I wanted to have a separate page for my art, because I have a lot of content to share exclusively on each platform. And this content is something that I create. I don't borrow it. I don't steal it from people. Like, these are my creations. So as a creator, I felt that I it's my responsibility to segregate those creations so that consumers can choose where do they want to spend time. Do they want to spend time with my art page, or do they want to spend time with on Mental Garage, or my poetry, and or music, or I tried every, and long form content on LinkedIn. I have tried every possible you know combination to see that, okay, what do people really want. I just knew that, yeah, I'm a misfit. I think let's that's something I totally agree, because from the childhood I was a misfit in my family, I was a misfit in workplaces, I was a misfit in relationships, I was a misfit in so many structures, in so many ways. I have forever been a misfit, and I am okay with that, because I was not here to comply with structures that do not make sense. Having said that, have I lost touch with what is right about these structures? No. So I want to value both. I am a person, I cannot just neglect one because I want to choose the other. So for me, it's about how have I found my balance. It's that journey. I started Mental Garage in 2020, and why I had to stop that, what happened, what's the journey, when I joined Clubhouse, how did I start writing. I started, I got the confidence to put my voice out there. How did I reclaim my voice, as a voice sounding. So that journey, and I've tried pretty much all. Like, today I have more than 27 projects, fully fleshed out projects that are ready to go. And I have reached out to multiple people, multiple people. I've lost count. And these 27 projects that I'm talking about, the business ideas. These are not like projects. Like, I have more than 45 scripts that I know that can actually contribute to good cinema. I've reached out to multiple people with multiple, ideas, and say, we can do this. This is unique. I know things that I've written, or I have thought of are unique, because that's what I love. I do not want to do something that everybody is already doing. No disrespect to them, but why do I want to cut, copy, paste when I know that I can be unique? So for me, it was about high time that, okay, I kind of have tried every possible thing in my capacity to move things around, and yet nothing has been making sense. And so this decision comes from there. From here onwards, I will genuinely not be posting anything on Instagram. I know I've said this many a times. I've come back, and because how we gaslight ourselves and saying that maybe I'm just giving it up, and I'm just throwing everything away. But no, I think I'm pretty clear now that everything else that I want to do will keep happening. My paintings will keep happening. My DIYs will keep happening. My everything else will keep happening. They won't stop. But what will stop from here on is sharing anything else but my thoughts directly from me to you. Poetry and all of that, I don't know where and how, if I want to, yeah, I'll come to that. I don't know right now. I'll keep writing. I mean, writing won't stop. Nothing else will stop, like I say. But I'm yet to decide in what way do I want to share it out. So yeah, I just thought that I will finally put it out there that yes, I've genuinely had enough. I have had enough of betrayals. I've had enough of judgments. I've had enough of accusations. I have had enough of everything. So, yeah, soon I will just update the YouTube channel in my bio. So, if you have watched this video till the end, you will know where to find that link. I'm not going to put any promotions or stories or anything that, oh, this is what I'm doing, because that's not what I'm here for. Yeah. And as far as these all my 9 Instagram pages are concerned, I don't know. I mean, the content might stay there, may not, or maybe just like TikTok, overnight, one fine day, everything is gone. So I really don't know. I will wait and watch in terms of what's happening, what's going to happen with the content that's already there on all of my platforms. So yeah, I just one final update, and then I'll share it in story. Maybe I'll share this video in parts in stories, because I don't know, I don't think people have enough time and patience to. It's my Maubili. She's biting me. Say, ah! See. Okay, so she's also said time to go. But yeah, take care, and hoping that I'll see you on my YouTube channel as well. Take care. Bye bye.